Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between and off the spectrum. My name is Prince Kitsune, and today I'm back with another episode of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Now, last time we saw Ed and Ling wander around in Gluttony's stomach. They were also trying to figure out, like, one, where they were, two, how to get out. Then they ran into Envy. Envy transformed into a giant monster, and that's where we left them off. Al is with Gluttony on the outside of Gluttony's belly, apparently getting led to the homunculus hideout against probably his better judgment. It's really interesting. I'm curious if Al, because obviously I trust Al. I know that he knows what he's doing, but it still seems like a really dangerous and unnecessary move for him to just walk in. But I think they're so desperate for information at this point, and Al's still kind of banking on the fact that they need him alive. But knowing that they want to sacrifice him and then walking to the place where they presumably sacrifice people, still a little freaky. And on a third note, Roy still talking to the Fuhrer, who is taking all of Roy's people and splitting them up, transferring them to different places, right? Using his military influence in order to dilute Roy's forces and keep him weak. He's also taken Risa Hawkeye and placed her within his circle in order to keep her close and presumably to keep Roy at bay, using her as kind of bait there. So that's fucked up. Not ideal. So I don't know. We'll see where all these things are going. Most of these things ended up kind of in the middle of the thought, right? In the middle of the event. So we're going to see how these threads wrap up. Before we get on to that, though, just a reminder, today, as a Wednesday upload, is another iteration of White Claw Wednesday. I have another flavor with me. I'm just going to tell you which one I'm drinking. This one is my other favorite, at least of the classic ones. Natural lime. Now, I wonder at what point, because it used to just say lime. Now it says natural lime. And I wonder if the difference is just that I'm in a different country, right? For those of you who don't know, I'm from the US originally, but I live in Canada. In Canada, it's natural lime. In the US, it's just lime. I don't know what the difference is, but I swear it tastes better. Anyway, I'm going to open it right now. I don't know if that sounded good. They hardly ever do. But yeah, natural lime has become one of my favorites. And I just remember it being a pretty good one, but not my favorite back in the States. I don't know if it's different. It might just be the fact that I think that it's natural and that it has that label on it that makes me like it more. But it's become one of my favorites too. So I'm drinking it today. Anyway, last thing I want to get into before the video, right? I want to make sure that you're hitting the buttons. You know the ones, the YouTube buttons. Like button, comment button, subscribe button, and hit the bell as well. I would appreciate it a lot. That being said, we're going to jump into it. Oh gosh. Off to a great start already. Ooh, that's not good. They have cool weapons, but like, wow, okay. That's effective. I don't know how this is gonna end though. Envy is really big. And Ed's blade is so small. I thought he can make it a lot bigger than that. Are these all the souls that were used to make Envy in the first place? That's fucked. This is why Envy can transform, because he's made up of like all of these different people with all these different features. Yeah, don't get lost into it. Don't think about it, Ed. Just go. I know, seriously. Did you recognize? Okay, I was gonna say you didn't recognize that person, right? They wanted help by you killing them, so kill them. It's fucking with you, dude. Yeah, this is not good. And here I thought that Envy was one of the weaker ones. Oh, that's not good. No, don't think about it. That's not her. It just reminds him of her. No. Ed? That's not good. That's gotta be bad for your back. Oh, what the fuck? Is that part of the gateway? Don't just give up, Ed. What are you doing? Also, what the fuck is this? That's unsettling. Let's die together. Don't just stand there, dude. Don't just yell at him. Cut him open. Oh, okay. He might be a little bit too hurt. He's not going to kill him. Well, maybe he will. At this point, okay, since Envy thinks they're all going to die anyway, I don't think Envy is going to hold back and try to keep Ed alive because he's a sacrifice candidate. I think Envy's just going to kill Ed. Or at least try to anyway. Although Envy could have done it just there. I mean, how many other suits of armor do you know? It's funny that she thinks that they're bad guys. I love that walk. The funny thing is, Scar knows they're not bad people. Oh, shit. They're right there. Oh, okay. Yeah, he knows. The fat one. Yeah, he's not to be trusted. Yeah. At least you know that the panda's safe. She's just running straight in. That might be bad. Really bad if Scar goes in there. Excellent question. I feel like this is crazy information for Gluttony to be giving to Al. Granted, I said last episode that, like, it makes sense to me that Gluttony would be the one that's the most manipulative, or easy to manipulate. Manipulatable. That's not a word. I just realized halfway through. The easiest to manipulate. You've never been here before. Oh shit, what does that mean? Is that literal? It could just be metaphorical. There is a lot happening below the surface of the city, both literally and figuratively. Oh, so cute. I assume that once the Xiaomei is the panda, and then I forgot her name, Mei something. They're both Meis, which is a little bit confusing. But I assume once they're reunited, I think the panda will definitely vouch for Al at this point, that Al is a good person, that Al could be trusted. So I wonder if an alliance is going to form. And I wonder if that means Scar is going to team up with these guys. I wonder if they're going to see something here that's going to make them want to join our side. Because, you know, enemy of my enemy type deal. Wait. Okay. First of all, he said, to believe that there's something like this, I'm like, it's a sewer. Of course there's sewers underneath the city. But then there's a skull and bones and dead body. Okay, yeah, that's less likely to be underneath the city. It's a sewer, dude. Who are the gatekeepers? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, shit. Are those, like... Okay. So she was feeling actual things below the surface. There were actual voices underneath her, or whatever the hell she said. Interesting. Yeah. That's gotta be their way out then. And that's crazy. If that's the way out, then that means they're gonna find out that their dad is behind all of this. I wonder what Envy is doing. What's the point of this from Envy's perspective? Not just killing Ed right there. Is it just torture? Oh, shit. That was not a good idea then. Just like Lust did. Is Al just gonna take it? Or destroy it? What does that mean? Is he... There's something there. Oh, we figured it out. You have a Philosopher's Stone, so you have extra power. They could use it to create a gateway out. I wonder what the connection is, by the way, because he connected the tablet that he saw in the space with the one that he saw in Xerxes. Is it possible that that's the missing piece? I don't think so, because it looked like that was a bottom piece and the part of the Xerxes one is missing the top. So I wonder what the connection is. Obviously, I can't read transmutation circles, so I don't know what to expect. That's crazy, though. Yeah, they have a bunch of them. Oh, that's fucked. Damn. She's so sick. Like, why is she, like, so strong? They make a really good team, not gonna lie. Their powers complement each other really well. She has a lot of, like, quick... I mean, the kunai, obviously. Quick hits. Oh. Something other than these guys? Oh, shit. Sacrifice candidates, or... How soon? Is he about to find out? He's gonna be pretty disappointed. Yeah, he's there. Is he gonna attempt to hide his identity at all, or? It's not good when they show Ed and Al for these. Oh my god, they're babies. Wait, who's this? Is this Bradley? Yeah, it is Bradley. That's fucked up. Are they all homunculi? You guys hear that? Ignore that. If you didn't hear it, I had a Discord notification go up. But since I'm using desktop audio, I assume you heard it. Ignore. I usually turn off the sounds, but I totally forgot. My bad. Just in case you thought that you got a Discord message, you didn't. No one wants to talk to you right now. I'm just kidding. Well, that's not a good thing to teach people. I mean, he was right. Oh, God. What the fuck? They just go in one at a time? See if they can survive whatever the hell they're doing here? How many people are in there? Jesus. Ah, I see. They're injecting it in and then seeing if the body rejects it. Ooh, big boy. That's an interesting tidbit. Okay. How does he infuse... Because clearly, obviously, being named after the sins implies that he is warping their personality in a certain way. And I have been wondering, too, if that means that he is able to, in some way, shape, or form, use his own emotion, you know, to do that, if it's something with the way that they're made. So this seems to be confirming that, I guess. Obviously, I don't know the specifics. I'm just kind of like, high energy body, souls of many people. But, ooh, did that destroy his eye? Interesting. Eventually, someone was able to take it. Took his eye, though, didn't it? Yeah. King is his name. I think it's very funny that this is the first time that they, like, directly stated that his first name is actually just King. I mean, I guess you can kind of put it together, but I had to be told his title wasn't Fury King, that his name was just King. Part of that is just me being an idiot. Why is he telling him all this? Doesn't matter anymore, I guess.
元は人間だというのなら、ホムンクルスとしてではなく、人間として生きることはできないのですか。
Yeah, I don't know how that would work. You'd have to take the stone out, but like, we've seen that when you mess with a stone, it destroys the body, right? At least to a degree, anyway. How is that different? I don't like the repetition of the word pride, by the way. It's the only sin we haven't seen yet. What does that mean? What does that imply? Yeah, interesting. I'm glad that they're stating this straight up. Because I was confused, but, well, not really confused. Nah. Mm-hmm. Okay. How could he keep it simpler? These are the symbols, and this is what they represent. Can you simplify that for me, please? Yeah. Yes. That's fucked up. Just bring yourself from one place to the other, and then build yourself on the other side. Right. But human transmutation, as we know it, is bringing a dead person back to life, right? But you're not able to recreate their body, you know. Certainly not in a way that would make them alive again. Could he just, like, leave Envy in there? Then we'll all die. Oh, okay. I mean, they're all gonna die otherwise anyway. Yeah, I guess he's not even really an alchestrist or whatever. Can I use your Philosopher's Stone? Crazy that he just can remember that. Yeah. Yeah, what is the rest of that? Yes. Right. They already knew that, but just confirming what they already know. Oh gosh. Are they envy? Did they just become envy? Presumably, yeah. One? Just one? It took an entire group of people for one? I see. So. A couple episodes ago, Dr. Marco was pointing out that, like, hey, or he theorized that their great plan was to use Central and turn Central into one big giant transmutation circle, and that they were going to use that on the citizens of Central, right? So is this their test run? Is that what the implication is? They just take a city somewhere on the outskirts of the country and just kept it as a mystery, covered it up. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. I doubt that. If you get out of there... Huh. That's the toll? Wait, isn't that gonna kill Envy if they use it, though? Yeah. Clearly, right? I don't know. They all had very specific things that they were freaking out about. That's a good point. Huh. I mean, yeah. I don't think that's the point, though. I think the well, yeah. I mean, logic over emotion, but yeah. I just think Ed doesn't want to be responsible for their deaths. I think, I don't know. Ed's probably not too concerned with saving them, because I think he knows they can't be saved. But he also doesn't want to be the one that fully destroys them, you know? Yeah, fair enough. I'll tell them what happened to you because I like you, but... Yeah. Good point. You got this, Ed. Clearly, it's episode 25 out of 60, whatever. Alright. Moment of truth, baby. Let's go. Oh, wait. This is episode 26. I can't count. Yeah, kind of. That was a really cool observation to, like, pump up this moment a little bit. Badass. Alright. You have no choice. Yeah. That's good. Because that means it might be doing the same thing in the other direction. Aww. That's kind of sweet in a weird way. Damn. If Ed pulls this off, man, I mean, he is gonna pull it off, but like, This is kind of insane. This is a new feat for him. You know what I mean? This is like a new... Whoa. You still have his arm and leg? Are they gonna... No, don't tell me they're gonna open up and come out before they go through the door. But I guess what that would mean is that Ed and Al are both discovering who the father is at the same time, realizing that it is in fact their father. They're about to come out. Oh, maybe not. Uh-oh, you get stopped. Okay. This is supposed to happen. Well, I mean, that's... Is that Al's body? Don't fucking tell me that's Al's body. It's growing hair, but it's wasting away. Oh my god. Dude, what? Oh god, it's gonna pull him back in. But holy shit, that's a big reveal. I mean, the body is deteriorating, but it's still alive. Why does it speak in his voice? Al has to do it himself? Al has to do it himself. But it's possible. So if Al were to get himself there... That's fascinating. Why does it speak in his voice? Why is it active? Why is it moving if Al's not in there? What does that mean? It's not... He's gonna do what he can to bring him in. Damn. I mean, he can't wait much longer. You see how much his body's deteriorating. But he seems like he wants that to happen. That's fucked up. That's crazy. Oh my god. Okay. That's crazy. Oh my god. I didn't think we were going to see his body this soon. That's the question. Who's in it? Because it seemed like it was generally Al. Hold on. I gotta. We're switching over. Okay, man. What the fuck? What the fuck is that about? Where the hell? Why? Two things there. Okay, so the entity that he had talked to before had his arm and leg still, right? It had Ed's arm and leg still, but it was the entity that he talked to before that, you know, he gave up his legs in order to bring Al back and put him into the suit. But why is Al's body there? One, I assumed at first that he was just trying to tantalize Ed with it, but at the same time, why is the body speaking on its own? You know, why is that Al? Why is that just Al? Is his soul split somehow? What does that mean? What does that mean? Is that actually Al in there, or is that somebody else? And how could there be two Als? Because obviously we've established firmly that our Al has all of his memories from before the incident, right? He has memories of things that Ed doesn't have. So it's not just that he's an impression or anything like that. Like, that's really him. So how is the other one? How is the body really him too? Because I had theorized earlier that, like, whatever entity they brought back to life, you know, the man that was that thing that they thought was their mother, I assumed that that was who was in Al's body now. It's crazy. So is the body deteriorating because it's just been in there for so long, or because the wrong body is in it? I assume it's a little bit of both, but does that mean we have a ticking clock of just like we have to wait this long? We only have so much time before Al can get back in there and save his body? That's crazy. I mean, that's the best hope that we've had so far. That's the best hope that we've had so far for Al coming back. Still, to me, doesn't rule out the possibility that Al just won't be able to and that he'll just die tragically at the end. But if he does get his body back, man, if he fucking does, I'm going to be so unbelievably happy for him. It's going to be the best thing ever. So hopefully that ends up working out that way. Now, on a shorter term note, though, Al is about to walk through the doorway that supposedly has his father to reveal him as the father of the homunculi as well. And Ed's about to come out too, so he's probably going to see it as well. I hate that I have to end my recording here. Normally I record 2 episodes at a time, so this is my last one for now, but I will try to record as soon as I can, because God, I need to know what happens next. Love that when a show makes you feel that way, you know? Oh God. I need to know what happens next. Now, if this was just me watching on my own, I'd just be watching it every day. But I do appreciate that watching it in this format is forcing me to like draw things out a little bit more, think a little bit more about each and every episode, not just witness it, but also like put pieces together, think about the bigger picture, and just really be able to absorb everything thematically, as well as just observing the plot as it unfolds. So all that just means I'm excited about what's going on. I'm excited to keep watching. And I'm excited for you to keep watching it with me. If you have made it this far, if you've enjoyed watching it with me, don't forget to hit the buttons. You know the ones, YouTube buttons, like button, comment button, subscribe button. I appreciate it a lot. I will be back next time. Good night, sweet Princeton.